Everyone is so quick to assume that Bitcoin's supply can reach 250,000, 500,000, 750,000, 1 million, 5 million, or 10 million coinage units. What is happening here is outrageous to me. Based on the national debt, one estimate even put the price of Bitcoin at $40 million or higher. Would you believe it? You can expect to get $100 out of it. How many people will you say I'm loopy? Instead, we need to relax and admit, yeah, Bitcoin might really be worth $43 million by 2050. I can't believe we've reached that stage in this area at all. What this reveals is the extent to which the service in this region is neglected and unappreciated. With that settled, let's go into the why, how, and whether of XRP reaching $100 in the future. I feel compelled to emphasize that. When exactly this will take place is anybody's guess. Keep your expectations low and your plans loose. Along with $100 XRP, you have a clear idea of what your job entails. In my opinion, XRP will benefit greatly from opportunities to generate idle income. By itself, I believe that many of the passive income options that will be accessible to us once DeFi is fully regulated will revolutionize our lives. For the purpose of keeping things straight, I'd like not offer you guys an estimate of when I think this could happen. There are still many details that must be perfect for this to take place. Like rules, software aspires to reach new heights. It is imperative that we increase the scale immediately. Put simply, it will make an effort. Nonetheless, we will transmit a great deal of data during mine. The channel is open to everyone. Hi, I'm Nick. Those who have just discovered the channel, I hope that by the time this film ends, you are accepted as a member. Indeed, let's examine this briefly at the moment. This is just an Archinviz, and it is from December 20th. According to CEO Cathie Wood, Bitcoin is becoming even more scarce than gold due to demand from enterprises. Assume that Bitcoin's value will surpass $1 million by the year 2030. Now, there are many who believe that knowing that XRP has a market cap of $100 is sufficient. Since we aren't going to divulge any details for the sake of this film, we will just conclude with 100 billion XRP. The prices that were generated burned some XRP, but let's simply pretend that XRP might be worth $10 trillion instead of $100 billion. In fact, many would consider a market value of $10 trillion to be absolutely insane. But if we give it some serious thought, the more people use the XRP system, the more money may be produced and more XRP will be burnt. XRP can be a bit of a mystery. This isn't going to happen anytime soon, but it is certainly within the realm of possibility. However, if we consider the way people pronounce it, Bitcoin's value might reach $43 million by the year 2050. There is a market value for the sum of $903 trillion. I can't believe it. In case you still don't believe me, this is the organization's proof that with annual growth of 25%, Bitcoin's value might reach $42.3 million by 2049. I'm relying on the fact that 40 permits recently burst out of $42 million. All right, $42 million converted to Bitcoin would be equivalent to $882 trillion. That's insane. That is a Vanik creation. And here we have this from Nick Carter to top it all off. Bitcoin would have to cost $900,000 to reach the market value of gold, which he has long expressed his desire to purchase, according to Bloomberg. From Bloomberg, you can hear it live at this very moment. Undoubtedly, Washington will experience significant transformations. You can tell the banks are going to give up on it from the very beginning. Unfortunately, 121 will be leaving. It is possible that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency assets can be stored by the largest U.S. banks.
The CCC will cease its aggressive behavior. Bitcoin and other home-based cryptocurrency businesses can benefit greatly from all of these. Along with the user, other sovereigns may enter the market and begin purchasing Bitcoin as its price fluctuates.
Since Bitcoin is an 80-volt currency, it's difficult to say. Each Bitcoin would be worth $900,000 when the market capitalization of Bitcoin reaches that of gold. That's my long-term goal. Diluting all shares will result in a cost of approximately $18.9 trillion. Does every single person think that $18.9 trillion is a problem? Okay, let's go on. Let's go over here. A lot of these government orders are now about, a Bitcoin backup for the U.S. This is without a doubt from the Bitcoin Policy Institute. I believe that Bitcoin's value will increase if it continues to receive a lot of attention in this manner. The question is, how does this impact XRP? In light of that, how does this company's future look? Reason being, overall, the company is going to experience rapid expansion. This strategic Bitcoin reserve measure has also been attempted to be passed by Senator Cynthia Lummis. This is with the newly appointed head of crypto, David Sachs. It seems like everyone is trying to predict if 2025 would be Bitcoin's breakout year. In my opinion, utility-based total projects are going to dominate in 2025. In my opinion, the space era will finally get some real attention in 2025. For the record, XRP is a record of everything happening in this sector right now, which is why I keep bringing it up as an asset. I can easily envision XRP becoming valued a lot of money at some unspecified future moment. $100 to $50. Indeed, that is not an outrageous price, as I have come to realize. When we take a long-term view on this, the immense potential of tokenization becomes clear. There is a chain reaction taking place all around us, and the Internet of Price is about to be a reality. You can find my statement here. At first glance, it appears that this dates back to 2023. I can't help but giggle at how people are so receptive to the idea that Bitcoin will eventually be worth $500,000 or $1 million. But I don't see how a $100 XRP might not be achievable. Here we can observe the issue in its entirety. If Bitcoin reaches a price of $500,000, its market worth might exceed $10.5 trillion. With XRP's market valuation at $10.5 trillion, you can do the math now. It is simple to brush off the idea that XRP's value might be $100 or $50. People will still think you're insane, even if you're sincere about predicting that XRP will be worth $10. For some reason, it's easy for individuals to imagine that Bitcoin will be worth $1 billion, $5 billion, $5 billion, or $10 billion. Why I inquired, it seems like a waste of time to me, particularly when trying to make sense of the information we have regarding applications and the connections between them. The question then becomes what the next 5 to 10 years hold for the void. The possibility that I'm mistaken will not close my mind. However, just in case you are unsure of what the future holds, it is prudent to maintain a reasonable quantity of XRP on hand. Profits should be made once investments are de-risked. Although a moonbag is often meant to be stored. Why? Because once again, the unexpected can strike at any moment. Having said that, I think we have enough data to comprehend and know that this sector will awaken to the software story in a big way. If that's the case, I fail to see Bitcoin's function. According to Ripple, this starts in 2023 and continues downwards. Remember that it came to a close in 2023. It was determined to be sometime in the winter. The president of Ripple, Monica Long, finally announced the date 2024. For their predictions for 2024, we polled the highest-ranking Ripple employees. I intend to maintain today's appointment with Monica Long. The speculative hype cycles that have triggered the booms and busts in the cryptocurrency industry since Bitcoin's creation will come to an end in 2024. By establishing the framework for substantial international use, our sector will end the rut before the next crypto summer. Concerns including usability, compliance, and integration with current systems must be addressed. The initial regulations for decentralized banking could be the most significant development that takes place in 2024. If you're a serious worker and you know that blockchain technology will be necessary to upgrade the infrastructure of the financial sector, now is the moment to be a crypto winner. Put another way, those in the know will ensure that the arena's economic infrastructure is updated with blockchain technology. My desire to read it twice was piqued by that. This is due to the fact that the breadth of that assertion prevents it from effectively addressing pressing issues in practice. Honesty and conformity to the norms are topics she covers. In the year 2020,